Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School for Devin Raleigh Shelter Insurance coverage of Macomb High Sports here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I want to welcome Devin Raleigh and crew as the school title sponsor for BPC Sports the rest of the season. And it will be BPC to serve. Our camera person was preoccupied with, I don't know, I won't mention what she was doing, but she was preoccupied. I'm Dwayne Hulett. It's 1-0 after that point by Elmwood, excuse me. And an ace. First serve for BPC was Julianne Krebs. Back serving for Elmwood, number 12, is Ren Kellenberg. She gets an ace on her first serve, and it's 2-0 Elmwood. And that was a service error, out of bounds, side out to BPC here in the fresh soft contest. Going back to serve is going to be number 5, Brinley Beekman for BPC. Just underway here, set number 1 of the JV contest. As we were having some talk here amongst the officials. As not sure what Coach Barker and the officials were talking about over there, but all is well apparently as we get ready to go here. Beekman's serve, short, it's dug, it's going to an overpass, hit back across by BPC. A bump set's going to come near side on the attack. Number 19 was Paige Ryan. Outside it goes on the attack. Far side, can't see what number that is. A tip across is going to be tipped across by number 20, Cheyenne Burge. Gets the kill, her first, and she'll go back to serve now with her team up 3-1. Burge's overhand serve drops short and in front of everybody. An ace for Burge. Short serve again. There to pick up the serve was number 19, Justice Kleindens that time. It's free ball across. Set near side, tipped and at the net. It's going to be in the net, I believe, called on BPC number 22, Joe Farwell. It's a point for Burge and Elmwood. There's a hit. Be a free ball come across. If they get it across this deep corner, it's going to be treble and off the arms of number 33, Jaden Johnson. And another point for Burge and Elmwood. More treble, but they are going to have a chance to get it across. It will be a free pass across for BPC. To the net it comes, and hitting air by number 19, Paige Ryan, as a side out for BPC. They trail 6-2 here early in set number 1. Short serve, got a little underneath it. The serve for BPC, number 9, Caroline Spangler, falls short. It's a side out on the service error, and a point back to the Trojans of Elmwood, and it's going to be serving now, number 19, Paige Ryan. More communications after the sub for BPC. Paige Ryan back to serve. Took a little longer than anticipated for that card check there, but they got it done. Deep serve and trouble. It was received by Callie English. Burge, bump set, near side on the attack, deep and out. The hit by Gianna Ramirez goes out of bounds, and it's a side out to BPC. They trail by 4, 7-3. Looks like going back to serve for the Spartans is going to be number 19, Justice Kleindense. Kleindense serve, nice serve, deep left corner. Be middle on the set. Be an overpass, hit right back across. Setter for BPC number 5, Brindley Beekman, and the attack by the Spartans goes out of bounds. A hitting error results in another point. It's 8-3. Trojans with the lead. Going back to serve for Elmwood, number 25, Raylan McLean. And an overpass on serve receive. Going to come back near side on the attack by Ramirez. And trouble as Beekman couldn't get to the pass. And it's a point for the Trojans. And at number 25, Raylan McLean. She gets her first service point. A let serve is dug. It's an overpass. And then the attack at the net was hit right back into the net by number 21, Brooke Allen. So it's a side out to BPC. Back to serve for the Spartans, number 22, Joe Farwell. Ramirez is going to bump that one across before she comes to her left side hitting position. Outside on the attack, down the line, hit by number 16, Julian Krebs. Be a free ball across, pushed right back across by BPC. Bump set out to Ramirez now. She's going to hit it middle. Dug back there by English. And then sent across by Jaden Johnson. Now back row attack coming. Deep and in. A nice back row attack by the number 19, Paige Ryan. Gets the kill. It's a side out for the Trojans. And a sub coming in on the far side. Ramirez goes out. Coming in to serve is going to be number 15, Samantha Centers. Her team leads 10-4. Here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. To the net it comes, and Beekman couldn't do anything with it. Diving in for the attempted dig was Natalie Willie for the Spartans. Point's going to go to Samantha Centers, and we'll give her an ace as well. At 11-4 now the score, and a line infraction is number 33, Jaden Johnson, was standing outside the court. So that's a rotation violation and a point for Centers. She doesn't get an ace, but she does get a point. She's going to serve it up again. The lefty. Trouble over there again for English. Now it's going to be English sending a free ball across. She gets it there. Middle it goes. On the attack and way out of bounds on the hit by Brooke Allen. Side out to BPC. 12-5 the score. Going back to serve, number 33, Jaden Johnson. Johnson's serve is long and out. It's a service error, and I'm giggling because Coach Snyder is getting under the headset, and it's amazing to me how many people have trouble trying to figure out how to put that headset on.
Well, am I on there?
You're on here.
Okay. Well, usually I like the mic on the right side, and this is on the left, so I don't know. A little picky.
A service error goes back to, hey, you want me to show you something?
What's that?
Look at that.
Wow.
I'm here to help, buddy. I'm here to help. Be a crossed by BPC.
Spangler.
And Spangler gets the kill. Caroline Spangler gets the kill. And the service point, the first of the match, goes to Julianne Krebs. Another short serve. It's scoreboard's not keeping up, or I'm not keeping up with the scoreboard. That might have been it. And a net violation for BPC and a side out. Wade Bowman says Coach Schneider is quote-unquote special.
That hurts my feelings. We'll see. It's weird. He's got to park in a certain parking spot. It's designated outside.
Is it? Oh, and
Yep.
Let serve is an ace for Ren Kellenberg. Her second point, second ace, as they've reached through a complete rotation. Now it's 15-7. BPC trails. BPC's got one service point in that first rotation. That was the last server, Julianne Krebs, getting it. Actually, Julianne Krebs was the first of the second, come to think about it. Here's the attack, pushed deep by Burge. It goes to the net. Beekman. The attack by Kleindenz. Now it's going to be a free ball coming across. That was Ryan sent it across. Middle, pushed across. It's going to be dug up. Burge sends a free ball deep left corner, and going back was Willie. And you might think, why'd she touch it? It was going to land in, folks.
Yeah,
she didn't really have much of a choice.
That was in by a margin, so.
Ryan serve. Willie's over there. It's going to be a free ball by Beekman. And tipped across by over there by number 25, Raylan McLean. Burge, free ball. Willie's there. Beekman tracks it down. Spangler sends it across. Bump set Burge. Willie's there again. Beekman tracks it down again. This time it's going to be sent across. A short free ball is dug into the middle. It's blocked by Spangler.
Oh, stay with it. Good.
And a free ball is going to come back across. It's going to fall in. A side out for BPC. Mr. Bowman says that's only for the cool kids who are a part of the Bushnell moped gang. Well, you know, did you see where I parked?
I did. That's usually where I park in the morning. But that's because I'm usually the first one here. So
I parked in the moped parking spots where I parked. So is that Mr. Bowman's parking spot?
Yeah. Oh, good
and
serve.
Ace for Beekman and the Spartans.
Maybe that'll get the student section going a little bit.
Brindley Beekman gets the second service point for the Spartans, the first ace of the game, and it's 16-9. BPC try to battle back into this one a little bit. Back set on the attack and through the block as Burge gets the kill for the Trojans. And it's a side out back to Elmwood, 17-9. Burge goes back to serve. Subs coming in is Ramirez, number 11. Taking a seat's number 15, Samantha Centers. Ball goes off the arms of Joe Farwell, and 4 hits. Point to Burge and Elmwood, her 4th service point. Has he done any basketball practice yet? I asked you a week ago. Have you started since then?
No, we have our first open gym tomorrow.
Back set. Dig back there by Jaden Johnson was a good one. Burge is there. Going to come to Ramirez this time. She can't get it across. Tried to tip it, couldn't get it done. And it's 18-10. Going back to serve is going to be number 9, Caroline Spangler. BPC's got all these jerseys, and I can't keep. I won't be able to keep track of who's who because they change numbers all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Spangler dropped that one in short in front of a diving Ramirez, and Caroline Spangler gets the point and the ace. So each of the last 3 servers for BPC have gotten a single point. They need to put a string of them together here.
High serve.
That was very high. Out to Ramirez it comes on the set, and she goes cross court. Ramirez gets the kill, and that's really the first hard hit ball we've seen tonight as she went cross court with a kill. And going back to serve is going to be number 19, Paige Ryan. 19-11. Scoreboard didn't update. We'll try it again here. Ryan all the way back at the bleachers. You don't see that very often here.
No, usually I guess you might expect a jump serve. Oh, there it is.
Not a lot of jump, but a little bit of jump. Dropped pretty quick. Johnson hits it into the net. Yeah, I was going to say that's a hitting error, I do believe. Ryan gets the point, her first, and it's 20-11. Needs to cool off outside, so get a little cooler in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kids don't really like it during the school day, but we try to cool it down, turn the lights off, and have some fans going.
And a net violation as Ryan went tracking that one into the net, or not Ryan, excuse me. That's number 12, Ren Kellenberg, and she couldn't stay out of the net. A side out to BPC. Trailing by 8, going back to serve is number 19, Justice Kleindens. She has got no service points in her first serve. Center's had trouble with that one. It's going to be a back row attack coming from Ryan, and she just laid up underneath it. And it's a hitting error and a point for the Spartans.
See if we can build a little momentum after that.
So the last 4 servers have each scored a point for BPC, but they haven't been able to close in much. There's off the arms of McLean, excuse me. Pushed across. Beekman bump set, and that was Kleindens trying to hit it across left-handed. Couldn't get the job done. It's a side out to Elmwood, and going back to serve is going to be number 25, Raylan McLean. She's got 1 service point on the match. Jaden Johnson sends it across. It's dug up. Middle it goes on the attack was number 21, Brooke Allen. That's bumped across by Johnson and out as Beekman and Johnson fight over the second ball, and it's 22-13. And the point goes to Raylan McLean. Jaden Johnson sends it across. Not a very good pass. We bumped across by Brooke Allen. Beekman sets left side. It's bumped across by Krebs. Outside Ramirez. Ramirez pushes it into the middle of some campfire defense there, and that's a kill of the softest variety for Gianna Ramirez, her second. Another point for Raylan McLean. And the Trojans are 2 points away from a set 1 win. Short and an ace for Raylan McLean. Set point coming now for the Trojans. No timeouts have been called here in this set. McLean going back, having served 3 straight, wanting to try to cap this one off, see if she can get it done here for Elmwood. Bump set by Callie English, pushed across. Brooke Allen comes, digs it out of the net. Ramirez is going to push it across, and the campfire defense is in full effect again. It's 25-13 as the set 1 win goes to Elmwood. Ramirez gets her 3rd kill, 5th point for McLean. It's 25-13 in set number 1. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
And we are back here at TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as Coach Snyder is trying to con Mr. Rotifer into doing something. I'm not real sure what he's trying to con him into, but he's trying to con him into something. This game being brought to you tonight by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events Live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell. Cheer your Spartans on to victory. And Farmers and Merchant State Bank, for over 100 years, Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell has been serving the local community's needs for personal and business banking, as well as home and agricultural lending. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And are we going, or are we not going, or what are we doing here?
We are going.
No, we're not going. We're not going. We're going to do a replay because the official turned around, the buzzer sounded. And they had a little bit of a problem there. Back to serve it up again is going to be number 12, Ren Kellenberger. As you can see, it was 25-13 in set number 1. We'll change that. Clear it off, and that's going to be an ace that time for Kellenberger and the Trojans. Her 4th point, 3rd ace. You got busy all of a sudden.
I did. Students asking me questions, and Mr. Rotifer doing me a favor.
And another serve. This one's going to go off the arms of Kleindentz. We pushed
good.
across by Willie. Burge is there. Set outside Burge on the attack. Off Willie again. Jaden Johnson tries to track it down. Cannot do it. Another point for the Trojans and another kill for Burge. She has 3 now. Did you get a bag of popcorn out of your car?
I did.
You can't eat popcorn and be on the air at the same time. They don't want to hear you chomping on popcorn.
Well, I'll turn the
An
mic
ace for Kellenberger.
I got to make sure it's good. I just made it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
3-0's the score. Deep. Willie's there. Beekman comes to get it. Pushed across. Short by Krebs. Now free ball comes across. Willie again. Johnson takes the ball from Beekman. And another point for Kellenberger. Deep and off of Willie and off the backboard. An ace for Kellenberger.
Now see, if we were playing
5th point.
If we were playing PE,
that would count.
We'd call it ultimate, and that would be in. You'd have to keep playing it.
Well, this isn't PE for anybody keeping score at home. This game being brought to you tonight by Raritan State Bank. Bushnell's branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit a bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. That's where I'm going to be going, I think, later tonight. And Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar. Sports Corner at 124 with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124. All enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Another serve. And it's going to be pushed across by Krebs. Kellenberg on the attack as a kill for number 19, Paige Ryan, her 2nd kill. 6 straight points to open the match, or the set now, for Kellenberger and the Trojans. Deep middle, Willie's there again. Beekman sets to Spangler. Pushed across. Back row attack coming is dug over there by Krebs, I believe. No, that wasn't Krebs.
That was Kleindense.
That was Kleindense over there. Krebs is the one that hit that one. Burge.
Free ball.
Beekman again, middle to Spangler. Spangler pushes it across, and that could have very easily been an illegal hit, but they let it go. Bumped across by Ryan. Beekman's going to hit it across, and she's going to get the kill. Brindley Beekman gets the kill from her setter spot, and finally, side out BPC here in set number 2. Going back to serve is going to be number 16, Julianne Krebs. Is the popcorn any good?
Yes, sir.
Service air, side out to Elmwood, and Burge will be going back to serve. 7-1 is the score here in set number 2. It was 25-13, set 1, Elmwood with the win.
I'm trying not to eat too much, so you don't hear me chomping.
It smells good, I'll give you that. Burge's serve, overpass, and going over to get it was number 6, Aubrey Minold. Spangler on the attack. We set. Ryan's going to push it across. That was Kleindense. Kleindense hits that one across. Ramirez there, not a very good pass, but she's going to have a chance to hit it across again. Johnson goes down to get it. Spangler bumped it across. And a hitting air gives it a side out to BPC. That was Paige Ryan. Didn't get up quite high enough. She might be the shortest middle I've ever seen play volleyball, Paige Ryan. She is.
They don't have heights on this.
No, she's not very tall. Although she's.
Free ball.
Free ball as Beekman sent that across.
Okay. Spangler.
Burge.
Good dig.
And it's going to be Johnson sending a free ball across. They got it. Ryan. That's going to be number 19, Kleindense, sending that one across. Ramirez comes to get it, doesn't get it over the net. It's hitting air. And a point for BPC. And Brindley Beekman becomes the first Spartan with 2 service points and closes the gap to 4 at 7-3. Very short, serve. Digging it out of the net. Oh, nice catch by the official there. Brindley Beekman gets the point, and we'll give her an ace. Why not, right?
Yeah. Without the assist from the official.
Beekman serves short into the net, side out to Elmwood. And going back to serve is going to be Paige Ryan. She's only got 1 service point. She does have a couple kills. It's 8-4. Here in set number 2, Elmwood. In a Prairie Land Conference matchup, I would imagine.
Yes.
I can't ever keep that straight in basketball anymore. If they play 2, and you guys play 2 and the first one counts, or you play 2 and the second one counts, how's that even work anymore?
We only play 1.
Do you only play 1 now?
Yep.
There's a hitting air, side out to, or a point to Ryan.
We've gone back to adding Illini West into the Prairie Land this year.
That's good, right? For talent-wise, anyway.
Yeah.
Makes it a little harder to win. And in the net is going to be number 19 at Justice Kleindense for the Spartans.
Thought that was Elmwood in the net on the follow-through, but
Paige Ryan's going to get another point. He's
a little closer. The official is a little closer than I am, so I'll let him.
It was could have been close either way. That's a service error. Into the net it goes, and BPC is going to have number 4, Callie English, come in and serve. Right now, Elmwood has doubled them up, 10-5. Let's serve is an ace for English. I've always said if you could figure out how to make that happen all the time, you know, it's hard to do. I don't think that should be. I don't know why they added that in. I don't think a let serve should be legal, but
I would say it's not legal in tennis. It's about the only thing that you actually, another sport that you have a net.
There's a hitting error and a passing error results in a side out. I actually had a coach tell me they hate it but they made it. It makes it easier for the officials because the officials don't have to argue about whether it hit the net or not, because it doesn't matter if it hits
Makes
the net.
sense. Makes sense as long as it goes over.
Yep. Another one of those that barely went over.
Ooh, that was a good spot, Callie English. Good placement. Barely over the net.
It's another way of making it so the officials don't have to make an official judgment.
Lessens their load a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. Because we want to make it easier on people. We don't
jump
make
up
them.
and spike that. Over.
Good job there, pushing it across by number 22, Joe Farwell. I can't talk. Ramirez bumps that one across. English comes to get it. Outside Farwell on the attack. Dug over there by Kellenberger. Kellenberger's going to send a free ball across now. Middle, it's going to go to Johnson. Dug in the back row by Ryan. Now back row attack coming from Ryan, and she's going to drive it into the net. A point for BPC.
Score 11-8.
And going back to serve is going to be number 19, Justice Kleindens. Deep serve.
Oh, there we go.
Burge and Ryan fight over it a little bit. It's an ace. It's 11-9. Kleindens back to serve again. Middle.
Good low serve.
Ramirez. Beekman.
Oh.
Got across, but not easily by Krebs. And a kill by Brooke Allen. If they don't call anybody in the net, they did not. Brooke Allen gets her first kill and a side out for the Trojans. It's 12-9. Coming in to serve is going to be number 15, Samantha Centers.
There we go.
And a service error.
Helps out the Spartans a little bit.
12-10. Going back to serve is going to be number 22, Joe Farwell. Burge on the attack. Dug over there by Kleindens. They push across by Johnson. Back and forth it goes. Hit across by number 12, Kellenberger, and she's going to get the kill. It's a side out, 13-10.
Yeah, Johnson tried to hit it up over the net and didn't quite make it.
Brooke Allen going back to serve now. She has not scored any service points in this contest. Her team leads by 3, 13-10. Short serve and an ace for Brooke Allen. Deep. Kleindens was there. Willie bumped across by Krebs. Kellenberger to Ryan. She hits it deep right corner and in. A kill.
Wow.
For Paige Ryan, her third. Another point for Brooke Allen. 15-10. Bumped across by English. Burge. One arm overpass by BPC. Kellenberger, back row. On the attack was number 15 at Centers. Johnson's going to send that one across, and then
nice.
Allen was there, and it was McLean sticking an arm in front of her and knocking it out. It's a side out to BPC, and Jaden Johnson going back to serve now. Deep left and out. Service error for BPC, 16-11.
That looked close.
Back to serve is going to be the setter, number 12, Ren Kellenberger. She's got 9 service points. She served 6 straight to start this set. Sub coming in is going to be number 6, Aubrey Minold. Short serve, Johnson. Hit across on an overpass, and then Burge is going to drive it home. She'll get her 4th kill.
Helps when you're a little tall, doesn't it?
Yeah, height is not a bad thing. Let's just put it that way. Mellenberger's got 10 service points now, 5 aces. Make it 6 aces and 11 points. 18-11. So did the faculty win the Ironman volleyball again?
Yes, we are still undefeated.
Deep, and Willie's going to put an arm up and hit it, and that'll result in a 12th point and a 7th ace. It's 19-11. They don't let anybody set in the bottom row on the side, apparently. I'm not sure why that is. But
I don't either.
Let it do it at the baseline, but not the end. Oh, there's a nice little overpass by Beekman.
They
and
weren't
gets
really
in the fall.
Yeah, they weren't really ready for that one.
No, I don't think that's where she meant to send it either. That's why she's got a little bit of a giggle on her face. But take what you can get. 19-12 is the score. Going back to serve is number 16, Julianne Krebs. Allison Schroeder was supposed to come talk to us at some point. Not sure if she's going to make it or not. There's Ryan with the attack. And a passing error results in a side out. It's 20-12. Burge going back to serve. Ramirez is going to come in. Centers is going to go out. Short. And a nice job by Spangler just to get that across. It's going to be...
Jump up. It's over.
Yep, that was an overpass that worked, just kind of like Beekman's did earlier. It's a point for Burge. Give her 5 service points. Burge back to serve again. Johnson. Beekman goes to get it. Spangler tries to send it across and doesn't get it there. 22-12.
Spartans need a side out here.
This is like deja vu all over again. It seems very similar to the first set, how it ended. 7 points, 2 aces now for Burge after that ace. It's 23-12. McLean will not be the next server here. I think Ryan is, though. McLean served out the last one. Spangler. Arnold. We have free ball sent across by McLean. Outside it goes to number 19, Kleindens. Ramirez is going to send a free ball across. Spangler's there. Ramirez on the overpass. Tipped across by Ryan. An overpass again and in.
Nice. Johnson.
Sometimes
you get lucky.
Just getting it over the net is the thing to do, and that's what happened there. 23-13. Back to serve is Beekman. She's got 3 service points, including a couple aces and a service error there, however. And it's match point for Elmwood. Going back to serve is number 19, Paige Ryan. She's got 3 service points to go along with her 3 kills. And she'll try to serve for the match here for Elmwood. And she will not. It's into the net. So BPC has to score 10 straight to stay in this one. Spangler goes out. Callie English comes in. No pressure, young lady. And the serve. English gets it across. Burge is there. It's that middle Ramirez. And it's going to fall. And that'll be it. A kill for Ramirez. That gives her 4 to lead, to tie for the lead with Burge. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back on TSSR right after a quick word from MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back to Bushnell-Prairie City High School. We'll give you some quick stats. Game being brought to you by Pond Plus. Pond Plus is proud to have served Macomb and the surrounding area for over 20 years, providing cash for most items of value. Pond Plus is the area's largest seller of used items, including firearms. They also provide on-site jewelry repair and are open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday. They have great selection of jewelry, electronics, tools, and video games located at 324 West Jackson Street in Macomb between Erico and Taco Bell. And Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny, John, or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. So some stats real quick for BPC. Callie English had 1 service point. That was an ace. Brinley Beekman led the scoring for BPC with 3 points, including 2 aces. She also had a kill. Caroline Spangler had 1 point. That was an ace and a kill. Julianne Krebs had 1 point, and Justice Kleindens had 2 points, including 1 ace. For Elmwood, unofficial stats, 4 kills for Gianna Ramirez, 12 service points, including 7 aces and 1 kill for Ren Kellenberger, 2 points, including an ace for Samantha Centers. Paige Ryan had 3 points and 3 kills. Cheyenne Burge had 7 points, including 2 aces. She also added 4 kills. Brooke Allen had 2 points, including an ace, and added a kill. And Raylan McLean, had 5 points, including 1 ace. That'll do it. 25-13, 25-14. The finals here as Elmwood gets a 2-set win over BPC. We'll end this broadcast. We'll be back with the varsity matchup in just a few minutes here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.